In the middle of the night, there'll be a ring at the doorbell, and it is a mother who has been beat up, and she is pleading for help for herself and her 3 kids. They're sick, they're in jail, they're on drugs, they're in a drug rehab, no place to put the kids, so they bring them to orphanages like this one.
My family was a normal family, growing up, mom, dad, kids, and all of a sudden, one day, I was probably around 7 or 8 years old, my father left the house and never came back. I stayed home and was taking care of my brothers and sisters until one day, one of my brothers almost drowned. So she took us to Puerta de Fe orphanage, where we were given everything we needed. It was sad, yeah, it was sad to be without your parents, but it was also great that we had 3 meals a day, that we didn't have to worry about where our next meal was going to come from. We had a roof over our heads. And I think, for me particularly, being the oldest and being the one responsible for my brothers and sisters, it really gave me an opportunity to be a child again and to focus on education.
Hi, my name is Norma. I like English.
Do you have any brothers and sisters here?
Brothers.
How many?
Three brothers.
How is it like living here?
Good.
Muy bien.
¿Por qué?
Pues porque tengo muchos amigos.
Have a lot of friends.
Y porque aquí tengo la escuela y un techo donde vivir.
If you had a dream, what would that dream be for your future?
Pues yo de grande quiero ser doctora o si no, chef.
There are no government support systems for orphanages in Baja. Mexico doesn't have the same services that we have in the U.S. for kids. So there's no foster care system, there's no welfare system. Corazon de Vida Foundation has been in existence since 1994, and we exist to support the children of Baja.
My name is George Perez, and I'm a board member with the Corazon de Vida Foundation. Corazon de Vida is a 14-year-old organization providing food, water, utilities. We're sustaining life in Baja California, Mexico, for 14 orphanages, affecting the lives of over 700 kids every single day. Here at the orphanages, they've got water, they've got food, they've got a hot shower, there's a bed, there's education, there's medical. This is a much better place for children. Corazon de Vida exists on donors. If it isn't people helping us every month, we would not exist. And if we don't exist, a lot of kids will have very difficult times in surviving here.
And of course, the first thing is just to make sure these kids eat. Some of them, when we first started visiting, they got maybe a couple meals a day, and they weren't meals. They were just something to keep them from being really hungry. So it's been a really big thing for me and for the people that I brought, especially the younger kids, the teenagers that I brought, how much these kids just need attention, and it captures your heart.
Today we came on a bus, and one comment that I've heard many times is that she said, "This is my first time coming in, but I know that these kids are going to give me more than what I can possibly give to them." And that is absolutely true. The gift of their love to us is something that all of us will take back and stay with us for the rest of our lives.